Firefighters from all over California were busy battling that fire when the smoke forced Cal to postpone the big game against Stanford for only the second time in the history of the rivalry. KPIX 5's Andrea Nakano shows us hundreds of those firefighters packed the stands at Memorial Stadium today as special guests.
The big game was packed with students from Cal and Stanford, but scattered in the seats were the heroes of California's deadly wildfires. Heather McDonald and her fiance haven't had much to cheer about in the last 2 weeks. The fire swept through their neighborhood 12 days after they moved into their paradise home.
We're like halfway moved into the house and woke up in the morning, drove back up, and then that was it. Just watch it burn down on TV.
It's been hard. What we thought was our future has just changed.
Sporting her Butte Strong t-shirt, Heather and Craig came to support Cal and the firefighters that bravely fought the campfire.
They're just amazing.
Yeah, we can't thank
them enough.
And all the first responders enough.
This afternoon, UC Berkeley hosted firefighters and their families at the annual big game. These first responders were not recognized just for their work on the campfire, but for what seems like a long fire season that just hasn't stopped since the blazes in the North Bay last year.
It's been very difficult. It takes a lot of guys to go away from our home agencies. Last year we had Santa Rosa, and they were long battles.
Long battles that family members have watched mostly from afar until it all hit home when a firestorm devastated Napa and Sonoma counties.
It's always emotional, especially because we're from Santa Rosa, and so last year when the fires were going on, it was my hometown that was on fire. It was me worrying about, if we were going to lose our homes, and it really put everything in perspective.
And survivors of the campfire are trying to put their tragedy in perspective as they look to rebuild their homes.
We honestly feel like we're the luckiest of the unlucky because we were able to get our dog and a few things and get out.
Roughly 1,000 tickets were given to firefighters and their families, and all of the firefighters were from local agencies in the Bay Area. In Berkeley, Andrea Nakano, KPIX 5.